Others are still waiting for the clock to strike midnight. We'll bring you some of the highlights of the New Year celebrations. Hey everybody, I'm Raji Aki. You're watching World Report. Happy New Year. 2011, just an hour old in the eastern U.S., and that means the party should be winding down in New York's Times Square. Our Aisha Sasay is there to tell us about it. Aisha, let me just say, you've looked fantastic all night, but New York has never looked trashier behind you.
Raji, Happy New Year. Absolutely. I need to just show you the site pretty quickly. Yeah, the party is over, the crowds have gone, and this is what they've left in their wake. It is a huge mess here in Times Square. But before we get to the cleanup, I want to tell you, Reggie, it was an amazing party here in Times Square. Tens of thousands of people filled these streets. They partied, they sang, they danced, they took in the live music, and they just generally had a good time as they saw out 2010 and ushered in 2011. Let's play for our viewers, our international viewers, that moment when the crystal ball came down at 11:59 to usher in the new year. Let's listen.
Iraq to some of our brave men and women serving in Iraq and Afghanistan.
It was really, really special to see the crowds, and it was more than a ton of confetti that rained down from the sky here in Times Square. Everyone just full of absolute joy, lots of hugging, lots of kissing, and just lots of reflection on the year that had gone by. But now
You are taking a look at how the folks in Cuba rang in the new year with song and dance and plenty of revelry. The date marks not only the new year, but also the anniversary of the overthrow of the Batista government back in 1959. Of course, that's London, the blazing display there. You see the venerable Big Ben striking midnight. Beneath the soaring spectacle, there was no doubt a chorus of oohs and ahs, but also an air of choreography. A specially made soundtrack played along. The display took about 5 months to plan. Chinese President Hu Jintao welcomed 2011 with an annual address pledging peace and cooperation as the Chinese economy continues its rapid growth. Meantime, on the streets of Beijing, there was some celebration, but there's much more to come. Stan Grant explains.
Well, it's a bitterly cold night here in Beijing, but still a few hardy souls have come out to brave the conditions and welcome in the new year. Now, this is an entertainment complex in Beijing that was built after the 2008 Olympics and has attracted a mostly younger crowd. This is to expand and grow its economy. It is growing around 10%, lifting more and more people out of poverty and creating a wealthy and prosperous future, particularly for these young people here in Beijing. But all of this, of course, is just a dress rehearsal, because in about a month from now, the real New Year will fall, the Chinese New Year, and then you will see some real celebration.